Radical Islamic terrorism. Let's talk about it.
Radical Islamic terrorism.
Refusal to say the words radical Islam.
Radical jihadism, radical Islamism, I think they mean the same thing. I'm happy to say either.
Criticize this administration and me for not using the phrase radical Islam.
Radical Islam and President Obama. Let me invite you to think and reflect on some common sense about this phrase, radical Islam. President Obama is absolutely right, 100% right in choosing not to use this stupid, dumb phrase. Sean Hannity of Fox News had agreed not to use this phrase, but somehow he yielded to the pressures. I'm sad about that. Let me make this crystal clear. Let me explain how the societies function. In your neighborhood, if a rapist comes and runs around in your neighborhood, every one of you is scared. Especially if you got your wife, sister, mother, daughter, you are scared. You make sure the doors are locked, the windows are closed, and you are very apprehensive about it for weeks, sometimes for a few days. How do you stop that? When you get that bad guy, everything stops. You take a deep breath and say, thank God that bad guy is caught. The rapist is caught. Now I can live freely, live my normal life, and go in and out of the home. My daughters and my wife can come and go without fear. Isn't that true? Isn't that how it works? Get the bad guy. Now, on the other hand, if a terrorist is around and you start stupidly blaming religion, radical Islam, or whatever you have got on your mind, what happens? Zero. Nothing happens. You can't, there's nothing you can do. You can keep barking it blindly, but the terrorist at large is still there. The goal should be catch the bad guy, punish him to restore trust and faith in the society. Religion, my friend, is an intangible like the air you breathe. You cannot slaughter the religion. You cannot hang the religion. You cannot shoot the religion. You cannot kick. You cannot bury the religion. Then why bark at it? Don't waste your time on barking at the religion. Those who bark are barking to take advantage of the situation. They want to gain something there. There is business for them. It's money for them at the cost of you and me and our peace of mind. We want leaders who work on building societies. That is why President Obama does not want to create any more chaos. It would be difficult to handle when you pit one American against the other. You know what happened in Baltimore. You know what happened in St. Louis. We don't want any of that. And that comes because leaders pit one against the other. We need to come together and build a cohesive America where no American has to be afraid of the other. I hope Mr. Trump listens to me and hears me out. I hope he becomes a builder of America. He makes America, restores its greatness, and not by pitting one Americans against the other, but by hugging every American of all Jews, Mexicans, Muslims, anybody, the African Americans. And he wants to communicate the message, I am sorry, folks, I made a blunder, I made a mistake. I had the bad ass advisors to me, but I'm going to take control. I'm going to make an America beautiful for everyone. No American needs to live in fear. I hope Mr. Trump listens to me and takes on this role of becoming a builder of cohesive America where no American has to live in fear of the other. Like many of you and President Obama, I am very committed to Second Amendment. That is the right to bear arms. That is our birthright and inalienable right. Make no mistake about it. But let me ask you this question. Do guns kill people? Or do bad people kill people? Do religions kill people? Or do bad people kill people? Get this. Neither guns nor religion kill people. It is the bad people who kill. We need to go after the bad guys and not bark at religion. Religion, you can't do a thing about it. It's a stupid thing to blame religion or bark at religion. Let's bark at the guy who did the wrong and get him. And once we get him, there will be relief. The society feels comfortable, relaxed. No more apprehension. When you blame the religion, you are taking advantage of something. Right now with the tragedy in Orlando, there are some vultures who are trying to take advantage of the situation to their things. That is so wrong. We want to put America together. We don't want people to fight with each other. We don't want to pit one American against the other and create chaos. We want to create amity. We want to create friendliness. We need to create harmony. And for that, we need to talk right and stop the nonsense about calling radical Islam. There is no such thing as radical Islam or radical Muslims. There are radicals among Muslims, no doubt, just like radicals among Christians, Jews, and Hindus. We need to get those bad guys. You, me, and every one of us are against those few bad guys, not against any religion. I hope you get this message and pass it on to others. People, bad people kill people. Guns don't kill. Neither religions kill. And there is no point in calling Islamic terrorism. And President Obama is absolutely right, 100% right, and I'm with him. And let's not fall prey, victims to those guys who want to take advantage of us. Take advantages for their gains. We don't want that. We don't want them. They cannot fool us anymore. America is for all of us. All of us to come together and make one nation under God with liberty and justice for all. Indivisible, if it divided, it is a mess. Thank you very much. I hope you get this message and pass it on to your friends.